Deep in the heart of what we now know as modern-day Pakistan, in the valley of the Indus River, there once existed a city that was centuries ahead of its time. A city that, at its peak, was a marvel of ancient engineering, culture and commerce. This city was known as Mohenjo-Daro, one of the most advanced urban centers of the ancient world, but one day it simply vanished. Built around 2600 BCE, Mohenjo-Daro was a shining example of urban planning. With its grid-like streets, advanced drainage systems and large public structures, it was one of the jewels of the Indus Valley civilization. Yet, after flourishing for over 700 years, this magnificent city fell silent, and today, thousands of years later, we still don't fully understand why. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Mohenjo-Daro. Its people were skilled craftsmen, traders and farmers. The city was laid out in an orderly manner, its streets running in perfect grids, each block of houses with a private well and bathrooms connected to an advanced drainage system. It was a place of incredible organization, almost futuristic for its time. One of the city's most remarkable features was the Great Bath, a massive public pool thought to have been used for religious or ceremonial purposes, or perhaps simply for communal bathing. And yet it wasn't just the buildings that stood out. The people of Mohenjo-Daro had a sophisticated understanding of hygiene, with a complex sewage system that most cities today would envy. Trade flourished in Mohenjo-Daro, as evidenced by countless seals, beads and tools found in the ruins. Goods were exchanged over vast distances, from the Persian Gulf to the Himalayas, making the city a bustling economic hub. The artifacts found here reveal a people who were not only advanced in engineering, but also in art, culture and craftsmanship. But despite its grandeur, Mohenjo-Daro's story didn't have a happy ending. Around 1900 BCE, the city began to decline. What caused this fall? Was it the changing environment, invasions, or something else entirely? The truth, like many aspects of the Indus Valley civilization, remains a mystery. Some historians believe that the Indus River, once the lifeblood of the city, began to change its course, slowly cutting off water supplies. This theory suggests that a long-term drought may have caused crops to fail, leading to famine and the city's slow decay. Without a reliable water source, a once thriving metropolis could have quickly unraveled. With no water, the drainage systems, once a marvel, would have become useless. People would have started abandoning their homes, seeking refuge in more fertile areas, or moving away from the city. But even more mysterious are the signs of sudden destruction. In addition to the environmental theories, another compelling explanation points to conflict. Archaeologists have found evidence suggesting that Mohenjo-Daro might have suffered from violence, possibly from invading groups or internal strife. Among the skeletons uncovered, some show signs of violent death, bones broken, bodies left in the streets as if the city had been taken by surprise. While no definitive evidence of invasion exists, it's possible that nomadic tribes from the north or west attacked the city. The Harappan civilization, which Mohenjo-Daro was part of, was peaceful and prosperous, but like any civilization, it could have been vulnerable to outside threats. Yet the presence of sudden skeletal remains, seemingly left behind in haste, is puzzling. Did the people abandon the city overnight in fear of an attack, or was it something even more sudden? Another theory points to the changing climate. Some researchers suggest that Mohenjo-Daro may have been devastated by a long-term drought that affected the entire region. As the monsoon patterns shifted, the once fertile land of the Indus Valley may have become a desert. Without enough water for agriculture and trade, the city's population might have dwindled, leading to its eventual abandonment. Droughts and changing riverbeds could explain why the city became unsustainable. The people of Mohenjo-Daro, like many civilizations, may have been at the mercy of forces beyond their control. Today, Mohenjo-Daro is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and its ruins continue to tell the story of a great civilization. But what exactly happened to the city remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Did it fall to nature's wrath, to invaders, or perhaps to its own inability to adapt to changing times? We may never know the full truth, but Mohenjo-Daro's story, its rise and its fall, reminds us of the fragility of even the greatest civilizations. Even in its ruins, Mohenjo-Daro continues to inspire us. Its story is a powerful reminder that cities rise and fall, civilizations bloom and fade, but their legacy lives on. Through the artifacts, the architecture, and the mystery of its disappearance, we're reminded of the enduring spirit of the people who once called this city home. So, while we may never have all the answers, the story of Mohenjo-Daro continues to captivate us, urging us to uncover the truth behind its fall and celebrate the greatness of what once was. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mysteries of Mohenjo-Daro. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical explorations. What do you think caused the fall of Mohenjo-Daro? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.